Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Suzanne. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. This channel is all about young people, young Africans expressing themselves. For the new people here, welcome. I hope you get one or two things and leave one or two things in the comments, because that's what we want to do here. We want to communicate, we want to converse, have conversations about these things. My topic for today is why I feel like young Africans should be interested more in politics. And I'm not saying politics to just be in government. I'm not talking about politics to be in a political party. I'm not talking about that kind of politics. I'm talking about the politics, the history in politics. It's a fundamental need to actually understand some stuff, whether you want to be into business, whether you want to be in education, you want to be in finance, you want to be in economics, whatever area that you want to put yourself or you want to lead within Africa. I feel like you should be able to learn one or two things in politics. Or there's one thing or two I hear people say, which is really sad, but they say, well, you don't really have to do politics because the people who have done politics haven't done anything with the things that they have learned, so what's the point? Well, I want to come here and tell you that the point is you need to know your history. You need to know if you want to be a changer, you want to affect change, you want to do anything, you want to be a leader in so many other fields within these countries, within African countries, maybe not even African countries, and wherever you are. I feel like politics is a fundamental of all social sciences. In politics is where the decisions are made. In politics is where all the policies come from, all the laws are passed. Like, you can speak with 15 businessmen, if the law is not passed, then it's for nothing. You keep screaming, you keep going back and forth. And we see this with so many things, with social justice, with social change, with civil services. We see this with prison reinforcement. We see this with businesses, with taxes, with economics, with, well, the pandemic. The decisions has to be coming from government. And of course, this was like a situation where no one else has been into before, but we see how governments can influence everything else. So please, young Africans, be interested, really be curious. Like, what are we doing as us? Like, how do we serve our government? Because the government is not just the leader, the government is not just the people up there. The government is you. The government is you actually knowing and understanding what goes on. But if you don't understand how the government works, or if you don't understand how things work, how are you gonna make the change that you want to make? How are you gonna be able to actually influence and touch the core? Every young person should actually at least be interested just a little bit. Maybe you're doing economics, learn the politics that are in the economic field, and this is not just for fun, but like actually understand it, actually pay attention. And if you want to invest in Africa, be sure that you actually understand these things, and don't let the things that people say, oh, there's corruption and this and that. No, like, learn the actual fundamental of things, and then when you want to come through and come with your business, the corruption might take you one way or another, but if you get to a good place, if you get to the place where you're supposed to be, you will make much more of a change than if you didn't know. So please, let's take this into consideration. These are just my thoughts as a political student and what I'm learning so far and what I've been learning, and I feel like it's really essential for us to actually put thought into this. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for staying around. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you so much. Subscribe, like, comment, and share it with your friends.